Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I am doing the bonus sign for the zodiac sign of Taurus. I decided last week to start adding a bonus sign for each of the zodiac signs. So I did Aries. I'm going to do these in consecutive order, so next week obviously it's going to not be, it's going to be Gemini. So keep in mind these are general collective readings, and so if it doesn't resonate with you right away, that's fine. If it resonates with you, take what's yours. If it doesn't, leave it on the table. But do remember that this is fortune telling and we're predicting the future, and it's very common for it to start resonating later. And if that happens, you're more than welcome to go to the channel and rewatch any videos that you want. Actually, you can watch any of the videos. So that being said, what you really should be watching though is your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus signs. That is that will give you a more clear picture of your overall energy. So let's get started. We're doing Turtle Spirit, and it is slow and steady wins the race. I know a Taurus, and that actually makes perfect sense. Okay, so I'm going to pull two from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. We have High Priest, intend and create. Alright, and you have Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. I think you're in an area right now, or a time frame right now, that is instrumental in what you're trying to create. Okay? And you're a Taurus, so we're talking about Knight of Pentacles energy. You want to go very slow and be methodical and meticulous, because you got a lot on the line. So I'm going to do a 5-position spread. It's going to be past, present, future. Advice from Spirit and the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. Okay, so in the past, they show you as you were charging ahead. Let me get these camera angle changed. So I'm trying different camera angles to make it better. So tell me about the present. Yeah, you were trying to charge ahead. And you're the Knight of Pentacles. You're the Taurus or the King of Pentacles, whichever you may be, or Queen, or what have you. Okay, whatever energy you're presenting in the earth signs, were charging ahead in the past. Now I think you understand that it's time for you to master something. Okay, if you really want something, it's going to be slow and steady wins the race. You definitely need to understand, to manifest something, you have to intend and create. Okay? And you need to take time to reflect. If you're charging ahead like this, you really need to understand the situation and how to proceed. And charging ahead is not always the best way to do this. You have you have two cards. You have communication coming in, or communication going out. You may be the one giving the communication about a passionate new start. So your advice from Spirit. What is your advice? What is Taurus's advice from Spirit? Oh, wow. You have rebirth. You're opening a new cycle. They're telling you to open a new cycle. You're coming out of this and creating something new. And once those floodgates open, you are going to start down the river of life. If you look up here, your ancestors, your spirit team is there. They're carrying you along. They're going to guide you down the river of life, and you're going into a new day dawning. There's not a lot of tarot cards that have a new day dawning. There's a few, and they're extremely important, because you know, if we don't have that, you lose hope. And once you can get to this point, you're going to have, I'm saying clarity. I know this isn't the Ace of Swords, but he's holding Excalibur, so he understands the truth. This is somebody that's making his decisions, but he's seeing things from a much higher perspective. He's above the birds. Look how far above the canopy of the forest he is. Okay? He's following his logic and not his emotions. And that's how you need to make your decisions from there on. What you're looking at the bottom of the deck, some of this overall energy is this independent person. Okay? This person is independent. They are studied. It takes 10 years to be a falconer. So we're not taking, you know, this is mastering something. So this could be you mastering something, because if you're presenting, you could be building something new. Okay? You could be mastering something. That can be yourself. That could be your emotions. That could be what you're doing. But this person is independent. This person knows what to do. They're taking care of themselves. And, you know, they prefer not to have a lot of drama. This is somebody that I'm working with my falcons. I don't have time for all this drama. Okay? This is somebody that knows what to do and does it. Okay? And they're very independent. Okay, so let's see where this is going. Because you're intending and creating, and that is not you. That energy is not you. Okay. So I think that might be somebody you're moving towards. Take time to reflect. You're intending and creating. This could be somebody that you want to go into business with. This could also be a love interest that is unapproachable. Maybe not unapproachable. You perceive her to be unapproachable, or him. Okay. So in the past, you were charging for. You were looking for happiness. This was your ultimate happiness. Okay? And you have been tending this pentacle. And so now, in the present, you're trying to master something. Whether it be yourself, okay, strength. Whatever has happened, this has done, if it's done nothing else, this situation has taught you strength. Real strength. Look how regal she is. Or you're seeing real strength. Look at her with that lion. She's not afraid of the lion. The lion's not afraid of her. They have this odd relationship. Whatever bound them together, they made each other stronger. And look how majestic they are. Okay. Look at how beautiful she is, how powerful he is. And there's no fear. So, I don't know what this is, but I think your strength is coming because there are people working that are not working in your favor, and whatever this person's favor, this person, yeah, no, they're not. They're definitely not working in that person's favor. They're not working in your favor either. They're working in yours. And that's why you're developing the strength. And this person may already have that type of strength. So, we have the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, this is just abundance. She knows what to do, when to do it, how to do it. You're going to plant the crop, she knows when to do it. She knows how to do it. She knows when to rotate the crops, so you're not depleting the soil. She knows the medicinal herbs. She knows how to birth a child. She knows everything she needs to know to run that kingdom. She is very, 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 oh yeah, she loves her fine things. She loves her bubble baths or whatever, fine clothes. But when it comes down to it, if somebody needs something and nobody else can do it, she's coming out of that clothes, putting on work clothes, and she'll go do it herself. Because she makes not only herself abundant, she brings everybody into abundance. Her entire kingdom will be abundant if she is involved in it. So you have some kind of communication, or you're offering some kind of, I think you're offering, because you have the Chariot here. I think you want to communicate this new beginning and passion, because you really do want to charge ahead, and you were charging ahead back here. So, you know, like, you're intending and creating, but you need to take some time to reflect. I mean, your ships are coming in, but are you ready to follow Spirit's advice? Can you handle the rebirth? Can you decide what's good for you and cut things the way that don't serve you? Can you go into hermit mode and figure out what you truly want and go for it? Okay? Because you're feeling trapped right now. And the King of Swords is telling you, follow your logic. Okay? Not your heart. You're balancing your material and your spiritual plane. Okay? And you need to be patient. Okay? Now, I want to know more about that Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. You need to follow your intuition with this one. Because to be honest with you, whatever this is causing strength, remember I said there were people around you that were not, this has been going on with Taurus forever. Straight up. Your advisors are biased. That's one or two people. This has been going on for 3 or 4 weeks now. Your advisors are biased. Follow your intuition and you'll get clarity. And with clarity will bring you peace and victory. Okay? And the only way to do that is to do a life review. You need to think about where you are. What do you want? What do you truly want? And then make your plans and move forward. Okay? Do a life review. Okay? So, now this is normally where I would pull the Archangel cards, and then we would go to an extended after that. But because this is a bonus round, I'm building the bonus. I'm sorry. I am building the extended into the bonus, because you got this because you gave well, actually you're getting this because you're the zodiac sign. I'm doing the zodiac signs. The reason the other ones are getting bonuses is because they gave the most likes on certain videos, or a certain set of videos. Okay? And yes, I will do a competition. Alright, so it showed you charging ahead here. You were looking for your happiness, and you've been nurturing something. But, you know, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to be in a protective bubble. You know, maybe you just need to move into calmer waters. Calmer waters can be towards this person, because there is conflict around you. You remember I said you had sneaky people around you. For 4 weeks, we have been on, your advisors are biased. And they're biased against this person. Okay? So, use your logic. Now, that doesn't mean you need to intend and create. You need to take time to reflect. Okay? Slow and steady wins this race. Do not make snap judgments, and do not look at things. Use your own judgment. Okay? And it's going to take a lot of strength. Again, secondary or a second pull on that card. Okay? And again, rest and retreat. This is resting and charging your batteries. Okay? I think you have a very, there's somebody out there that has a very complex situation. And, let me channel that one so I can get that out of the way, because I don't think this is for everybody, but it could be. Okay, so there is somebody out there that is in a situation where they need to think logically. They have emotions involved, and I think it's emotions involved with this one. And there is a situation where their advisors are biased. And so these are people maybe that you've trusted for a long time, but they're biased against this person. And it's sneaky. It's for their own benefit, not yours and not this person's. They're at a point where they will do whatever they have to get rid of this person for their benefit, not yours. It's not to your benefit necessarily business-wise to get rid of that person. Wow. Okay, so that's going to be for a very few. So I hope whoever this is for, please, but just rest and reflect, because it may not necessarily be what you want either, but it might be what Spirit wants. That makes no sense. You may want a different type of situation with this person than, or you're angry at this person for things that that person's not doing. It's the other people that are advising you. Okay? It'll all come out in the wash. Use your logic and your intuition. Okay? So I think you're the one that wants to offer this message. I think you want to charge ahead, and I think you see your ships coming in. I think you see a new beginning in abundance, and I think that's going to come when you have your material and your spiritual plane balanced. Wow, thank God. Okay, so now we're going through, or whoever your higher source is. Now you're going through a rebirth, because you need to go through this and realize what it is you truly want. Are you bound? What are you bound to? Are you bound to this? Or are you bound to whatever your situation is now? You're not bound to anything or anybody. You need to know what your wish fulfillment is. Okay? I mean, heavy burdens and all that, there's all that, but you need to take time to reflect, because this is interfering in your ability to intend and create. Okay? Slow and steady wins the race. And you will get justice. And honestly, I think that's going to be your happiness. No matter what you choose, understand this too. I think you're having conflict with a decision. And no matter what you choose, it's not the wrong decision. It's just a different path. So you can choose to take the left lane. Have you ever Robert Frost had a poem, the road less traveled. If you look at the Rider White moon card, the path is not straight. The path comes in, the path comes in like this. It goes out and it circles, but on the other side of the pillars, it joins again. Okay? So, you know, you want to ride on the wild side or you want to ride on the tame side. It's they're just analogies. Neither decision is right or wrong. Okay? And you'll have clarity, but just follow your intuition. Follow your logic. Okay? You can balance this out. Yeah, because it's getting brutal down there. Okay, so I think once you have the clarity, once you have that peace, you'll have that clarity. And you're going to be able to charge ahead. You're going to be able to make the decision and charge ahead. Okay? And it is going to bring you clarity. And I'm telling you, the bottom of this deck is telling you clarity. Okay? And clarity isn't always what we want it to be. Okay? So I'm going to pull a couple Archangel cards for you. Brilliant idea. Your idea, Archangel Uriel, your idea is definitely divinely guided. Please take action to bring it into fruition. Courage. Okay. Archangel Uriel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Keep in mind, this is a person over here that is very, very independent. This is somebody that's very good at what they do. It takes 10 years to be a master falconer. Okay? She knows everything there is to know about whatever it is that she's in, whatever field she's in. It's either, and it can be multiple fields, okay? She knows how to make money. She is quite capable of taking care of business, okay? And you know what to do, okay? Archangel Uriel, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Because, I mean, I'm seeing relationship harmony down there. If this is somebody that you are looking at because you care about them, okay? I see you here in king mode. I see you making decisions. I see you mastering things. You know, what I'm seeing is somebody that's in business that maybe cares about somebody that they work with, okay? And that's a very independent and powerful person. They're very creative and dynamic, okay? They can build things. And you have conflict, because there's always conflict. So, follow your instincts about this one. And this does not mean that, I don't know, there's more than one way, I don't know how to explain it. There's more than one way to find victory, okay? So, you know what to do. Whatever it is, you're coming up with a brilliant idea because you're getting clarity. But it does not mean, whatever anybody says, just follow your instincts. You will have clarity. You know what to do. You do know what to do. Okay? just follow your instincts. You're moving towards victory. You know, like it says, slow and steady wins the race. Can't imagine who that could be. Intend and create, but you need to take time to reflect. This is not something you need to rush into. You need to think about it and put a lot of thought into it. Because you have everybody and their brother. You know, I can hear it in my head. I don't even know how you stand it, to be honest with you. So, like I said, that's what I've got for you. And I'm sorry, this has been going on for quite a while. And again, Tauruses, this may not be you, but I think it is. I think it's a collective thing for Tauruses right now, because there are some significant changes coming in. All I'm seeing right now is people going through transformations and going into new cycles. I mean, well, I'm seeing more than that, but that's been the general consensus for this month, is people transitioning. So I think you are transitioning, but I think you just need to follow this brilliant idea. Have the courage to follow it through, because you know what to do. Okay? If this is a third-party situation, it doesn't mean you have to do this and that. You know, maybe this person works for you or something. Whatever it is, follow your intuition with this one. Okay? It doesn't mean you have to disrupt. I don't know. It's just like there's a disruption. It's almost like it's us or them. And I just get it's in a work environment. It's us or them. And, you know, this us is biased. And they're not working in your best interest either. They're working in their best interest and not that person's best interest either. But you will find clarity, and you will proceed, and you will have victory. So just think about it. I'm sorry. I didn't think this would go there, but okay. But anyways, all right. So this is the extent. I'm sorry. I'm going to post that. This is not an extended. We're going to post this on Facebook. It's going to be the same reading, so you don't have to go over there and watch it if you don't want to, unless you want to go check some things out over there. I have been doing the extendeds over there for free, but like I said, I build the extended into the bonus readings. I hope you really, I wouldn't say so much enjoyed it, but I hope you get some clarity from it. Okay? Because I feel like there's at least one person that's been struggling with this for quite a while. Because it keeps popping up, and it's really powerful. But no matter what situation you're in, move steadily, take time to reflect, intend and create. You will get clarity. You do know what to do. And you do have a brilliant idea. And it'll probably work. It looks like it's going to bring you into victory. So even if it's not all the drama that we just went through, but do be mindful, because I did see the sneaky card. So be mindful of the people around you, even if they've been around you for years. Okay? You'll know. It's that inner knowing. You'll know. So, anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you around. Have a great day.